Hello guys, I am Shelly and today we will be discussing two-dimensional arrays. Two-dimensional arrays are defined as an array of arrays. Since an array type is a first-class Java type, we can have an array of ints, an array of strings, or an array of objects. For example, an array of integer will have this type: int with a single bracket. Similarly, we can have this type, which is int with a double bracket, which represents an array of arrays of ints. Such an array is said to be a two-dimensional array. We have here a command: int with a double bracket, which is an array name of A, equals to new int 3, 4. This command declares a variable A of type int with a double bracket, and it initializes that variable to refer to a newly created object. This object is an array of ints. Here, the notation int 3, 4 indicates that there are three arrays of ints in the array A and that there are four ints or integer in each of these arrays. To process a two-dimensional array, we use nested loops. We already know a for loop. So nested loop is a for loop inside a for loop. Here's an example of a nested loop. This for loop is inside this for loop. So it is called nested loop. Notice in the following example how the rows are handled as separate objects. In this example, this notation shows a two-dimensional array. It declares a variable of A2 of type int with a double bracket, and it initializes that variable to refer to a newly created object. The notation int 10 and 5 indicates that there are 10 arrays of integer in the array A2 and that there are 5 integer in each of those arrays. And this nested for loop simply print array in rectangular form. So that's it for two-dimensional arrays. I am Shelly and thank you for listening.